Our top story tonight, the Supreme Court weighing whether to uphold the Affordable Care Act for a third time in 8 years.
This stems from a 2017 decision from Congress to eliminate a penalty on Americans who don't buy health insurance. States with Republican leaders say without that penalty, the ACA, also known as Obamacare, is unconstitutional. There were protests today outside the Supreme Court in favor of keeping protections for tens of millions of Americans, and President-elect Biden also defended the law.
Let's start with News Nation correspondent Joe Khalil live in Washington, D.C. tonight. Joe.
Yeah, and that's really the heart of this case. If you get rid of one part of the Affordable Care Act, can you still operate with the rest of it? And guys, big picture here, this is going to be the case that defines this entire term. We just had a presidential election where you heard a lot about this case in campaigning. We just had a justice confirmed to the Supreme Court, and this case was the highlight of that battle as well. All of it culminating with arguments today, and some of the justices tipped their hands a little bit. The Supreme Court heard oral arguments Tuesday in a case that could result in the Affordable Care Act being ruled unconstitutional.
The mandate as it exists today is unconstitutional. It is a naked command to purchase health insurance.
The case hinges on the individual mandate, the part of the ACA that dictates every American must have health insurance or pay a penalty. In 2017, a Republican-led Congress got rid of the penalty. Now, attorneys representing conservative-leaning states and the Trump administration argue if the mandate is gone, the rest of the law can't exist.
The proper course is to take Congress at its word and declare the mandate unconstitutional and inseverable from the remainder of the ACA.
California Solicitor General Michael Mongan argued in defense of the ACA. He says if Congress intended to repeal the whole law, it would have done so.
There's no basis for that result.
He says invalidating the law would have dire consequences.
It would cause enormous regulatory disruption, upend the markets, cast 20 million Americans off health insurance during a pandemic, and cost the states tens of billions of dollars during a fiscal crisis.
All three liberal justices and two conservative justices, Brett Kavanaugh and Chief Justice John Roberts, seem to indicate support for the argument to protect the ACA.
I think it's hard for you to argue that Congress intended the entire act to fall when the same Congress that lowered the penalty to zero did not even try to repeal the rest of the act. Frankly, that they wanted the court to do that, but that's not our job.
Many Senate Democrats today commented on the case, saying the court should consider the harm done if it rules against the ACA.
If the court strikes down the Affordable Care Act, it will be an act of injustice, and it would be, in my judgment, robbery, judicial robbery.
But many Republicans say the law is imperfect.
Let's stop talking about coverage and let's talk about delivery of affordable care. Because all we heard about for so many years is how many people are going to be covered.
So we got a couple of hints about how potentially Justices Roberts and Kavanaugh may rule. But again, that doesn't mean we know that that's how they rule. They could certainly surprise us. The one to really keep an eye on is the brand new justice, Justice Barrett. Based on her questions and some of the things that she said today, it was really hard to get a read on where she stands on this case. And guys, don't expect to get a ruling on this until months from now, potentially January or even later than that. Reporting live tonight in front of the Supreme Court, Joe Khalil, News Nation.